We pick up where Jason has just gotten punished because of his association with Paul, Silas, and the young Christian church in Thessalonica. Realizing that these missionaries have worn out their welcome, they press on. Acts 17, 10-15. As soon as it was night, the believers sent Paul and Silas away to Berea. On arriving there, they went to the Jewish synagogue. Now the Berean Jews were of more noble character than those in Thessalonica, for they received the message with great eagerness and examined the scriptures every day to see if what Paul said was true. As a result, many of them believed, as did also a number of prominent Greek women and many Greek men. But when the Jews in Thessalonica learned that Paul was preaching the word of God at Berea, some of them went there too, agitating the crowds and stirring them up. The believers immediately sent Paul to the coast, but Silas and Timothy stayed at Berea. Those who escorted Paul brought him to Athens and then left with instructions for Silas and Timothy to join him as soon as possible. So the crew slips out in the cover of night, since they were being tracked down by the mob, and made the 50-mile climb through the Olympian mountain range to Berea on the eastern slopes, which is a relatively remote area but still a pretty big city. Here we get the judgment that the Berean culture and hive mind was more noble than the Thessalonians because of the diligence and discernment with which they received the gospel. They didn't meet weekly on Sabbath days like before, but now daily and doing their own homework to confirm the veracity of the message. Luke repeats the note that not only men, but prominent Greek women are joining as well. But that's where the Berean party stops, at least for now, because that jealous horde back in Thessalonica found out and followed Paul to Berea and started the same riot they did back home. Unresolved trouble usually will come find us, and Paul couldn't really do anything to stop it. I suppose that's just the nature of things. Some trouble is inevitable, so our best bet is to prepare for that inevitability with faith, with hope, with resilience, and a plan. And I'm reminded of Peter's admonishment in his first letter, 1 Peter 4:12-13. Dear friends, do not be surprised at the fiery ordeal that has come on to test you as though something strange were happening to you, but rejoice, inasmuch as you participate in the sufferings of Christ, so that you may be overjoyed when his glory is revealed.